Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Captain of Industry, where we have a bit of an issue. The fact everyone is dying, no active disease, may be due to the fact that the rubbish was full. And hopefully we'll be sorting that now. It's because actually we ran out of anywhere to dump the rubbish, which is now going to be over here. And in fact, I am going to trash this down as well, and we're going to start filling this out. But yes, what we were looking at last time is how we're going to produce, and this is where I might actually need more of these, which I haven't given myself space for, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yes, I might end up squeezing another one in here, and I don't think I can squeeze one in there. I think that's as squeezed as it's going to be. Might be able to squeeze one more in this way, because there's going to be demand on this for the continued parts. But the next thing I need to look at over here is this one is going to go. I think this one's going. And this one is going. Yoink, there we go. Yes. Building may collapse. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I mean, there might be minor collapse going on, but at the same time, we're filling up here. We're filling up and we're leveling out. It'll be fine. It'll all be grand. Trust me. There we go. See? Problem solved. And what I can do is go into the dumping zone now and actually fix this a little better to sort of level this area out. And later, once we've filled all this area out, we'll actually take this whole retaining wall down and fix it all. But there we go. So hopefully settlement trash should be fine. Ship delivered cargo to coal mine. So that means the coal mine should now be upgrading, or in the process of upgrading. I don't have the Unity to operate it at the moment, which is the way of the world. But these were running, so I'm going to remove the boost on these because we're not capped out on sour gas at the moment, because, well, these should be using the sour gas. What we are capped out on is apparently water. Really? Capped out on water? Why are you not taking the water? Okay. That is priority in already, which is somewhat disappointing. Surely this water should then be draining as fast as possible. Maybe we need a bigger pipe. Let's give it a bigger pipe, because maybe we got more water coming in than we got going out here. I don't know why this has got a little like maintenance symbol on it. Oh, no recipe because I clicked it, that's why. But yeah, maybe it's a case of just can't get the water out fast enough. Hopefully that's the case. And then suddenly these will start picking up and chunking the water out. It seemed to be okay. But these should then be running the sour water, because we're increasing the demand on this area and we've upscaled, so should be fine. So I did make the decision last time that this area that's going to get cleared here will end up being, we're basically going to branch out to have more and more concrete being made, which we're going to have a bit of rearrangement on these belts as well. but we will end up getting a couple more concrete to be made here. And that's going to involve basically grabbing this setup back probably as far as here. And I'm going to chuck down... Really? I thought... Really? Go away. Have I missed you? That's fine. This should be deconstructed, but we've got oodles of glass. And unfortunately, the glass here is full as well. So I mean, my temptation is actually going to be, I'm actually going to pause these belts, which may be fatal. Not pause you. I want to pause the belts here for just a minute to basically let that drain out, and that should let a bunch of that glass get drained out and let the trucks get rid of it. But yeah, I'm got to drain all this out as well, but I'm probably going to sort of streamline this beltage here as well to try and make that a bit better. So we're going to get rid of that belt there and that belt there, and we'll sort that out in a second. We'll go back to our copy where we were going to copy this over from here, and I'll do it with, no, I don't want the gap. I'll fix it in a minute, he says. And I paused up there because I probably should have pasted it again. But yeah, I'm gonna paste it another time there. That should be okay. I'm almost tempted to sort of go really crazy with it, but we'll see. I may end up shipping around a couple there and doing it, because I've done them apart a bit anyway, so I didn't really need to do that. So for example, I could just copy this whole setup here, rotate it around into here, like so. And that is not quite how I want that to be. Let's try that again. Okay, and we're gonna go... Yeah, it's just the way it works out, isn't it? But I'm just gonna have to move those because I don't like it. So yeah, that's gonna go there. Then we'll have to sort all the piping out in a minute, because this piping is going to be get a little bit fun. How much hydrogen do these take? 6. 6 is nothing in the grand scheme of things. So as for fitting these pipes in, that's going to just be a case of, let's just take that off altogether, and let's take that off. And then we can do the same over here. Fix those first. You can go there. You can go fine there. It's going to look a bit funky, and we'll do exactly the same here, because why the hell not? Even though it's going to look a bit funky, it'll be fine on numbers by the looks of it. Ish, possibly, maybe. This one, what I'm actually going to do is take the U-shaped conveyor 2, which should be fast enough for this. So I'm going to put it through here, and you're going to go into there. And we're just going to put split off into there. And that should be inputs dealt with, and output wise it's fairly slow, so we'll just be bringing that one down and that one in. And this is, I believe this is exhaust, this is CO2, but again it's pretty low numbers, so it's 12. So here we've got 24, 48, and this one that's going over here, is this T2 pipe? No, it's not, but that's going to need to be a T2 pipe, because what we're going to do is we are going to take a T2 pipe here to here, and from there into there, if it will go. No, it doesn't want to go. That's okay, that's okay, we can fix that. We can fix that, it's not a big deal. He says, because I can bring that back just a little, get rid of that one, and put the T2 pipe here into here, and here into here, and problem solved. I could have piped them together a bit neater than that, but it doesn't need to be. So that I am actually going to take off, I'm not going to quick deliver it, but I'm going to take off pause. I'm going to say you can get going. Because one of the other benefits with producing a shit ton more concrete, which actually I'm going to put well, trucks should be able to get here to collect. If not, I will sort something out. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Because, ooh, the other problem we're going to get here. So yeah, actually I'm going to put a little bridge in right here. So a truck should be able to get there to collect. But I'm going to put a little bridging because, no, that's alright, that's crushed slag. It's fine. And in truth, all this is going in time. So eventually this will be a big one to collect from. But the truck should be able to get here to collect the cement. I'll put a small ramp in just in the short term, just in case there's a problem. But there really shouldn't be. So on this side, we're going to get rid of these. In fact, let's just get rid of the whole shebang here. Let's get rid of that and that. And in fact, I'm going to get rid of... that too. That. Then I'm just going to start that end from scratch. Because why the hell not? Because this one is going to go straight conveyor, straight up here, all the way up to join in there. And that one here is going to do exactly the same thing. So let's get rid of you and we'll quick deliver this one, because at the moment that's not producing when it needs to be. Can you quick remove please? Thank you. And we'll get that one in, and we'll get that one quick delivered as well. And that will get that running. Because yeah, what the goal here is just to get a whole bunch more cement on the go. Not just for what I'm going to be building further up, but because I'm exporting cement for coal. And at the moment, yes, it is working, and I am bringing coal in, through my cement exports, but I would like to bring more. And at the moment I'm going to double my production and then see how things look. So the tricky bit is going to be quite how I do this. This I'm going to upgrade, and this I'm going to upgrade, and then I'm going to grab off here, I think, and see if I can go all the way across. Can I go all the way across? Actually no, let's not worry about that. Let's grab, yeah, let's upgrade this one. And then I can just go round the outside here. I think is probably going to be the neater way to do this. And go around the outside there. And we'll stop right here a second while we look at how we're going to do our piping. So I'm probably going to drop all that piping off because it's a bit ugly. So we'll take this piping off and probably from there. I think the rest of it is all wired up good and happy, so I'll wire some down in a second. And then this one can go simply around the corner there. That'll be fine. This one, again, how much hydrogen do they use? 1224. So this only needs to be a T1 pipe here, which we bring down at like this level all the way along here. We go all the way along here, and then we can connect it to there, and you can go in there. There we go. Those should now be connected up. The only thing that is now not connected up are these, which this should be now T2 pipe going into this, which we'll upgrade to make a T3 pipe just to make sure. Shouldn't be a problem, but we'll upgrade it because I'm going to bring, this is what, 8, this is 12, and I'm going to bring some more in there. So we are literally going to go up a level here. And I'm going to bring it all the way to here and put it in there, which should be fine. That one's going to go there. And this is just pipe. So that is 12, 24, 36, 12. This is 48. So that should be fine. You are going to connect into there. You and you are going to connect into there, like that. And that will be fine and dandy. And that should increase all this. And this is going to upgrade because clearly it is now not moving fast enough. Which is actually what I'm very happy to see. So these are all running. That one's not moving fast enough. What a sad time. So move that one up. And there we go. That should have this expanded greatly. And as I say, we should have got rid of the glass. This should now be able to empty. I don't know. the glass should be going in. So what I'm going to do is put this for a minute to keep full. And then hopefully that will get trucks over here to drain the glass out. Because while there's not a vast demand for glass at the moment, there may be. Okay, so next up we need to look at the production. And it's been so long since I've looked at production, I don't even remember where the hell it is. I'm serious. I genuinely don't remember where the production is. It's been that long. Compactor, hydrogen. Where is the bloody machines general? Here we go. Assembler. Assembler 3. So, ooh, there's a point. So those were assembler 3s, right, already. So I was wondering if with the assembler 3s it would go faster, but it will not. So what we're looking at here is right, we've got 3 items going in, assembler 3s. I'm actually thinking sort of copy this setup and just take it all down to one of those lines, but I could compact it a little more, to be honest. So let's go there. So let's make sure you're going to go with concrete, nothing else. And we are going to have 1. Even better, we're going to have 4. We're going to have 8. And in all honesty, thinking of having... Right, let's try and work this out a second. So if you're going to level 2s, you use 24. And so on and so forth. So, how many do I want to be producing? At the moment we've got 8, so that means the equivalent of 4 level 2s and 2 level 3s and 1 level 4, which seems like a low number to me. So I'm actually thinking here to copy this. Let's put one out here. Yes, I'm going to put one out there. I think that'll be alright. No, I don't like it. I lied. Right. So, if I took 2 more, that's 10. But then, what I'm thinking to do is to actually copy this whole lot and do that. And make absolutely loads. Just have it set up to make a shed load and just pour them out. Because then what you're looking at here is if you go from there, technically you can make 5 of the next level component. But what I'm thinking, 5, 10. What I'm thinking is you then look at making 8 of the next level component. and then 2, or sorry, and then 4, and then 2, and then so on. I don't know. I might still keep it 10, just so as it will work. So I'll probably put a buffer here and then run it back round. So what we need to do is work out how we're gonna do this. I possibly should have done this before, he says, before I did the other way. I did the other thing. So, right. Here's my thought. Let's take one of these, plug it in, reverse it. And then what we're going to do is have whatever this is probably going to be concrete. So this will be concrete, but this will go, let's see, we'll go from this one to, yeah, see, it's going to be tight there already. Because my plan is to go straight up to like level 3. That one. That's going to go up at level 3. Probably back a little way. Along this way. And oh no, it doesn't need to go to level 3. It needs to go to level 2. I get my numbers the wrong way around, so it doesn't need to go level 3. It needs to go level 2. So that's probably not quite so bad. If it goes that way, level 2, all the way along there. And then it's going to go down at level 1. Not quite how I want it to go. So I want it to go in one easy turn. If it doesn't go in one easy turn, I can't get it all to go in like that. So that's going to have to go in like that. And then my other plan is that then these come out. Let's bring you down. So this one's going to come out, for example, at this level and come in probably here. And here. Let me think. No, it's going to have to be here. And that's going to go all the way down to there. And the problem is it's going to have to duck around the corner a little bit here somewhere. Or have to split out a different way. And no, somewhere to around about here somewhere. And then each of those is going to go in the middle. So there. Don't know if I've just done that at level 2 or what I've done that at. But what I want to do is kind of copy this. So what I want to do, sort of copy that. Oh, that was freaking stupid. Wrong idiotic button, my man. Right, so let's try that all over again. And this one from there to there. Right, what I was trying to do was copy that and say, right, I want you to go there. That's just not going to work tidily, is it? Not going to do that the way you want it to do. So, okay, fine. For this, I'm just going to copy. Oh yeah, someone told me, I think it's Control. Nope. Is it not Control? Where is it? Copy. Is it Shift? There we go. So Shift, copy all of these down here. There we go. Problem solved. Then unfortunately that's going to look a bit shite, but the idea is then I go the other way here to and down this way, still at that height, but I'm going to have to take off there. It's not going to look very pretty. If I take off here, that going to work? That's going to be a little bit better, possibly, because that one's got to come down there, and I should be doing this with level 1 conveyor, not level 2. That one's going to go down there, and that one's going to go down there, and then this one is going to die. There we go. And then we want oh, hang on, let's get this right. Delete that one. There we go. And this will be level 1 conveyor to here. Level 1 conveyor to there. Level 1 conveyor to here. Level 1 conveyor to here. Level 1 there. And level 1 there. And level 1 there. Yeah, there is madness in my method if there is not method in my madness. So we shall see which is true. Alright. And then we need the last supply, which will be these two here, coming out at mid height, he says, hopefully. So this one's going to be level 2, and what I'm probably going to do is, if I can, it should go straight in here. Too close, you see that? But it shouldn't be. Yeah, it should go like that. And then we should be able to go, it's going to go, have to go a little bit higgledy-piggledy to go around the corner here. Then it's going to do that. The only thing that's going to be a little bit ugly is this one. So back to level 1, because I've missed a bit here. And whether I can do this here to there is going to be questionable. Yeah, like that is not going to work out. which I thought might happen. So you may be able to go in on the corner here. Okay, so what we're probably going to do is go here into there. Which, yeah, that's not as clean and tidy as I would have liked it to be. I'll be honest with you. I'm sure you can see that it's not. The major annoyance here is just going to be now getting these in the way I want them to go. That one onto there. That one onto there. And that one onto there. And that one's going to have to be probably deleted just there. I'll have to just connect that conveyor like that and in there. No worries. Now, part of me is thinking whether I can just copy most of this for the other one. But I'm not sure I can because of the mess I've done it in. Because it would have been nice if I could have just deleted that row and then redone it. Which is what I'm actually going to try and do. So I delete this row, copy all of this, turn that around, and I wanted 5 gap there. Perfect. Now, obviously this isn't going to quite look how I want it to look. So this side is going to disappear there. And this bit here will go. Then I'll work these out in a minute. You see, like, this bit's going to go. This bit's going to go. And this bit's going to go. And then this bit's going to go. And I'll fix all those. And the rest of that looks okay. So this is going to be level 2. But what I need to do is work out which way I'm going to send what. So for example, what I might end up doing is deleting that there and saying, right, level 2 conveyor from here to here. Level 2 conveyor here goes around here and around here and is then going to go into this bottom area because this one is going to be the wood and it's going to be on the bottom. So although it doesn't have to be the same, for example, what we'll do is delete that. We will reverse this one and we'll stick this in there and join that up. And then we'll put the flat one conveyor back in there. And then all we have to do is go along the bottom here and reverse these conveyors and the wood will flow. So that should be, yeah, can't do it in multiple, which is a shame, but still, it will be what it will be. There we go. That's all then reversed and the wood's okay. So the next one being what's going to be iron, I can put in similar and probably go straight up to level 2 again, all the way along, and oh god, that was not what I wanted to do. I didn't press the relative button there. So, for example, I should have gone to here, and then I can just literally mirror this along here. And in fact, I will mirror it and join it there. And even that should be level 2 conveyor, and that should be level 1. So again, this should just reverse, and here I'm actually going to delete, and I'm going to delete that bit as well. Then I'm just going to fix it so it actually looks a bit prettier on this side. And we'll go straight from, let's turn the snap on please, from there all the way across to this one. Switch over to level 2 and go there, level 1, sorry, and go there to there. That's that problem solved. But this one, I think this one's going to go the other way. Or will it? He says. Or will it? Actually, I think not. Let's see. 2. Let's go all the way across there. Yeah, I think if I do that, it'll be fine. And I can do exactly the same thing all over again. All the way along the top here. All the way into there. Like so. And then again, I'm just going to go through, flip all of these, and job is a good one. So I'm going to do that, and that will then be all of this level 1 at least component production fixed. And hopefully ready to go. And this should already be done. There we go. So that is level 1 component production ready to go. Now we're producing 24 a time. So this is going to be 240. That's been another 240. So to me, even this T3 is not going to cut it. So I'm actually going to, which is really annoying to me because I was planning to put one belt down the middle, but it's not going to fit. It's not going to work. That's going to be too much. Because 240 times 2 is 480, which leaves you 30 components more than it's actually going to make. Which is a tiny bit annoying. So what I'll probably end up doing is just taking the last 2 on a separate line or something, and doubling up, because this one I'm going to run down all the way through here, and this will come out and run down and go down to a storage. But what I'm probably going to do to mitigate the issue I just raised is that I will actually run a separate line here, which is gonna annoy me, but it'll be what it'll be, which will just be a tier 1 line down here, running down here as well, with this 48 components running on it, and that will stop me over egging the actual values. But I'm going to wire the rest of that in, ready for next time. And I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, like and subscribe as always, and join me again next time. Thanks a lot.